If you've ever wondered if NoFap has benefits for your productivity or focus, let me show you the results I achieved during 30 days without fapping, along with the strategies that helped me accomplish it, so you can decide if it's something you should do. Hi, I'm Martin Meneses, and on this channel I'm going to help you create a fulfilling life by being more productive, profitable, and happy. So let's explore the potential benefits you can achieve by practicing NoFap. The members who practice it, because yes, it's a movement that started on Reddit, mention that you can expect increased motivation for various activities, higher levels of energy, improved confidence and self-esteem, better focus, increased testosterone levels, and enhanced clarity. Doesn't that sound incredible? That's why I decided to give it a try. I'm always looking for new ways to attain such benefits. To implement NoFap, I've relied on my personal 4-step strategy to eliminate bad habits. Number 1. Have a powerful purpose that motivates you and stick with it. Number 2. Adapt your environment to align with your goal. Number 3. Remember that cravings are temporary. Number 4. Replace the action with a more positive one. Of course, there are more things you can do, but these 4 steps have helped me quit drinking, smoking, consuming sugar, and in this case, fapping. Now, let's dive into the challenge. 2 days before starting, I began planning my strategy, which was simple, since my purpose was to record this record, and that's important to me. But how can you change your environment? Well, you can make your workspace more visible or even go to a co-working space. Also, consider the situation, as when we are alone, our mind can start thinking about it. In my case, I had some luck because the first day of the month was a Friday, and in my morning my housekeeper is there, and in the afternoon, before she leaves, my wife arrives to home. So it's a day where it's impossible for me to break the challenge. Day 2 and 3, Saturday and Sunday, are also safe days because I've never liked attempting this with my wife at home. Then we arrive at day 4, which is Monday. The other day my housekeeper comes, so I comfortably reach day 5, leaving behind the first 48 hours, which are usually the most difficult. So what can you do knowing that the first 2 to 3 days are the toughest? Stay out of the house, engage in activities that prevent you from being at ease and sabotaging yourself. The important thing is to break the habit at this moment, since willpower alone won't help you much. On day 5, there were still some moments when my mind desired it, but they were manageable with sheer willpower. From day 6 onwards, there were no problems and I began to feel the benefits. I experienced a slight increase in energy and concentration in my task, but the biggest difference was the time saved by not engaging in the activity. In my experience, it looked something like this. You're working, then the urge comes with the stress or boredom, you resist a bit until you finish a task or the moment is right, you open an incognito tab, and here's where your reward system goes out of control, because you can open multiple tabs or, depending on the size of your monitor, have more than one video playing simultaneously. At the time you spend on the activity, then at the time it takes you to get back to work. Obviously, it varies for each person, but it interrupts your focus, takes away time, and requires energy to get back to work. Other videos mention an increase in self-esteem starting from day 7, but honestly I didn't notice that change, although I attribute it to the confidence I gained from not having other bad habits in my life. Everything was going smoothly and I thought I had the challenge in the bag, but everything was about to change because on day 13 I started getting sick with the flu, and that's when everything spiraled out of control. By the way, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to my channel and activate the notifications so you don't miss any videos. It had been a long time since I got sick like this, so I didn't remember how the situation would play out. But that day, the cravings were very intense. Fortunately, I only had to hold on until 1:30 p.m. when my wife arrived, but this was difficult. Day 14 was somewhat similar, but the real challenge came on day 15. I was completely sick, resting alone in bed when a terrible urge hit me. My strategy was to watch a movie, and when that didn't work out, I slept until my wife arrived. On day 16, I was much better, so I didn't have to struggle with that situation anymore. Until day 21, out of nowhere, I felt the urge again, but I managed to overcome it by simply going for a 30-minute walk with my dog. Since then, reaching day 30 has been very easy. So, do I really recommend doing this? The answer is absolutely yes. You see, I first did this exercise while my wife was pregnant because it was a high-risk pregnancy and we couldn't be intimate. Therefore, I went 3 months without any kind of satisfaction. After childbirth, I went another month without intimacy. And based on this experience, I know that after 30 days, you've achieved the benefits of NoFap, and they persist even if you have sex. But if you return to old habits, you lose the benefits almost immediately. In fact, I only did this again for a month to make this video. One aspect where I can tell you if I saw benefits is becoming a magnet for women, because I'm 100% focused on my family, and as I work from home, I don't expose myself to situations where that could happen. But I imagine it's true, because by not self-indulging, you have the motivation to, number 1, work, which gives you more money. Number 2, exercise, which improves your physique. Number 3, develop social skills to build relationships. And number 4, be patient enough and not take the fastest route. In other words, NoFap creates an incredible synergy of benefits. But it's also because abusing this practice is dangerous. By obtaining one of the greatest rewards of human nature with just a few clicks, you are depriving yourself of the motivation to do several of the most beneficial things we can do. Now, if we talk about changes in my relationship with my wife, I can tell you that by not looking at other women or adult content, I'm even happier with my wife in all aspects. At this moment, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't consume drugs, I don't consume sugar, I play video games for about 3 hours per month, I don't try to deceive my wife, but I still consume junk food. So the challenge for the next month is to eliminate junk food. So if you want to see the results and the process of this new challenge, then subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss it. In the meantime, check out this video where I share my experience of quitting sugar for 30 days. Bye bye.